My videos for the past 2 weeks covered the decks that I used to rank up from Platinum to Masters in my 3 lore accounts. Now that all of my accounts are in Master rank, the rest of my videos for the season will feature decks that I have success with climbing within Master rank. Today's video will cover the best Shyvana deck so far in patch 4.1. This is a Shyvana Fiora deck created by Steve Rubin from Riot. I believe he used this deck to climb to Masters at a very impressive 80% win rate. I played it myself in Master rank and I ended at 61% win rate in 23 games, with most of my losses coming from my own misplays as I was still learning the deck. At first glance, Shyvana Fiora may look like a mid-range deck that aims to win with a big board of units in the mid-game. However, this is actually a grindy, board-centric late-game deck that wins in the later turns with level 2 Shyvana and Horazi. Today's video will cover the deck strategy for the Mulligan, the early game, the mid-game, and the late game. In the Mulligan, you're usually looking for early units and early equipments. These include all your units that cost 3 or lower, and your 2 Darken equipments, Darken Aegis, and the Darken Lodestone. Having either Fiora or Shyvana in the opener also ensures that you have a unit to play on turn 4. As usual, if you already have a good hand, you can keep some utility cards. Fish Fight and Single Combat are essential to stop early threats like Zed and Kindred. Concerted Strike is amazing against bigger threats like Viego. The early game is quite straightforward. You usually just want to play the early units that you draw. One of the deck's strongest starting openers is Steadfast Elkin plus the Darken Lodestone, or Petricide Broadwing plus the Darken Aegis. Against certain matchups, you want to pass on turn 2 to reserve mana for Single Combat or Fish Fight to kill an early snowball unit like Zed. In the mid-game, you want to start building up your board and preparing for the late game. There are several things that you need to keep in mind in the mid-game. First is the concept of using the threat of your attack token plus your challengers. If you've seen my guide on Shen Fiora, you will be familiar with this. When you have the attack token, challenger units like Fiora, Screeching Dragon, and Joral will make your opponent hesitate in playing their key units. In these scenarios, you can often burn their mana and make them lose a lot of board tempo if they don't want to play any units. Next is that you want to play Shyvana only if you don't have other good options. Level 2 Shyvana is one of your premium late game cards, and more often than not, you usually want to play other mid-range units like Fiora and Screeching Dragon first. Fiora and Screeching Dragon will often warrant hard removals in the mid-turns, giving more room for Shyvana to wreak havoc in the late game. Third is that you want to be conservative with your small units. Do not rush ending the game with careless attacks if you don't need to. These small units can grow larger in the late game with the help of Horazi. Finally, always preserve mana to represent strike spells for mid-game champions like Gwen, Tristana, and Kayle. The late game is when you can start dominating the board. Level 2 Shyvana exerts a lot of pressure and can take out multiple enemy threats with her Strafing Strike. Horazi can turn your small units into large threats. You often want to equip improvised weapons on Horazi to give her more keywords to duplicate. The late game will be very grindy, so prepare to be patient and slowly pick off your opponent's board across multiple turns. If you have nothing else to do with your mana, you can heal up your units by reattaching your equipments. That's it for the deck strategy. If you love my content and you want to see more, do support the channel by leaving a like and a random or non-random comment. You can also become a channel member by clicking join at the bottom of this video. Enjoy the games, good luck to your ladder climb. We're up against Nora Vhagar. I think I beat Nora Vhagar twice in a row already. Let's make it 3 in a row. The scary card from them is Des and Ada. They can Quietus my Petricide Broadwing. I think I'm not gonna equip Darken Aegis until they use Quietus. Yeah. We're not gonna use Darken Lodestone until they use Quietus. We could use Darken Aegis to bait out Quietus. So we have the Darken Lodestone and we have Single Combat for Vigor. We're just chilling here. We are chilling. I think I'm gonna pass next turn and bank 3 spell mana. Because I want to open up my turn 4 with Wandering Shepherd. Oh, I think we'll open up our turn 4 with Shyvana instead. So we're passing here first. We're gonna pass. We'll open up turn 4 with Shyvana. And then if opponent passes, we're gonna pass back. Or Fiora. Fiora is better. If Fiora eats a removal, we're good. We're putting the opponent in a situation where they have the vengeance. If we put down Shyvana there, she would get a vengeance, and that would be quite bad for us. Oh, they still have Quietus, huh? They still have Quietus. If I Darken Aegis on the Broadwing, Quietus would be a huge tempo blow. I think I just Darken Lodestone here. If they have Quietus, so be it. They don't have Quietus.
Oh dear.
Now, they could Veigar next turn. Second Fiora is really nice. Really good for us. Now I can second Fiora.
Always 2 steps ahead.
And they can't Veigar again. Because I just challenged Veigar. Did they just draw Quietus? They probably just drew Quietus because they didn't use it last turn.
You dropped something.
Bye-bye, Shyvana. Nice. We don't say goodbye to Shyvana. I can Shyvana now.
Dragon blood, Demacian heart.
We have a bunch of challengers. They still can't Veigar. Okay. Sure. I'm gonna Darken Aegis the Fiora. They might be setting up a hate spike, right? We attack with everything and we prepare single combat in case opponent uses in case opponent plays Veigar. Okay. Maybe they hate spike this way to prevent the Fiora proc. I don't think it's worth preventing the Fiora proc right now. Now if they Veigar, we single combat with Shyvana. I can Guiding Touch. Challenger is valuable. They already dropped below mana for Veigar. I think I'd like to give Scout to Shyvana if possible. They have nothing, huh? They got nothing. Will you attack with Hothead and give me the opportunity to damage with Shyvana? Scout? Scout it is.
A new flock.
Construct. Okay. Still keeping up mana. Let's start with a scout attack, see what opponent does.
Hold the line.
So we're not eating a vengeance. Likely they don't have vengeance.
Give me your malice, creatures of doom.
Never hold back. Try me.
Should I be afraid of Ruination? I think I should be a little bit afraid of Ruination, right? Seems to be an okay attack.
I'm armed. Am I armed?
Seems to be an okay attack for me.
Smooth brain fool.
Okay. We're so ahead on board right now, I don't have to do anything.
Too easy.
I could probably just Guiding Touch.
Back to the mountain.
Or I can even heal up my units. I'm going to heal up my units. I think I like the idea of healing up my units by re-equipping. Yeah, I like this. We don't have anything to do with our mana anyway. Might as well re-equip. So if this Shyvana dies, it's actually good for us. Because you have a trick with Dragon Chow. You can Dragon Chow, and then when you play Wounded White Flame, the Dragon Chow doesn't die yet. Because Wounded White Flame only has 2 powers, so you get to draw twice, and we have a second Shyvana.
We made it.
Oh, never mind. The Wounded White Flame will get discarded, I guess. Even better, we get Darkened Lodestone. Wow, we get Darkened Lodestone? Isn't that amazing? Okay. They haven't put down a Vagar, by the way. All this time, they haven't put down a Vagar. If they don't drop below 5 mana, I can't play Darkened Lodestone. Snora?
Goodbye, Crook. I'll find you, dear cat.
I wish we had Sharp Sight. I guess we can settle for single combat here.
Skip and a hop.
Can't let you do that, sir.
This will be quick. Hopelessly lost.
What? So let's level up Shyvana.
Fury.
If Shyvana dies, that's super good for us. We get double draw with Dragon Chow.
There are none like me.
We could win through Fiora. We could win through Fiora.
Let's roll. No arguments here. That's a first.
Designated deals 4, so none of our units die. That's good.
The stars illuminate all. There's an agony.
Strike quickly, strike deftly. En garde.
You guys just do something like this, right? What?
Hell, wait up!
I think I can Strafing Strike. I think I can Strafing Strike. They showed they didn't have Hate Spike earlier.
I seem to have misplaced
Wow.
my self.
It's fine if Nora gets a hit in. Nora is allowed to get a hit in now.
Step lively.
Okay.
Portals, portals everywhere.
Let's Dragon Chow. Hope they don't have another Desinata.
The world will look up and see me.
So they can deal 5. Oh, they can deal 3 only. Okay, they can't deal 5. They'll probably kill my Fiora. Expected.
Protect House Laurent.
Atrox, where are you?
We can just outgrind them.
The hour approaches.
Ooh. I like this one.
Hate this.
Okay.
It happened again.
Oh, I forgot my Shyvana had Scout. I should have used Scout first. My bad. I should have used Scout first. That was quite stupid of me. Really greedy not going for the kill. I can't really strike with my Shyvana.
Okay. Okay. That's fine. Not gonna play Shyvana yet. I'm gonna wait for next round because... Oh, never mind. I should have played Shyvana.
I will shape death as easily as clay.
So they'll probably deal 4 to Horazi. I don't wanna kill my Dragon Chow, man. I guess we gotta kill the Dragon Chow. Sad. Guess we gotta do it. My mistake last turn was not using the scout attack from Shyvana. We got the scout for a reason, and we didn't use it. That's expected.
Make the darkness your own.
They only have 2 cards left. I can start picking off their units with my Shyvana. We just play it slow next turn.
No place for the kind anymore.
They were afraid of the open attack, which is fine. They are afraid of the open attack. Okay.
My spirit is stone.
Okay.
It wants us.
What now? Okay. They have something to kill my Shyvana? So we can't threaten lethal, but we can threaten the Nora. I don't think there's any use in using Upcycle Drake for now. They only have 1 card left. We'll likely win in the next turns. Nice. It's used to you, I guess. Oh, second Shyvana. It's over. It's over. They need to draw another hard removal. They stun. Okay. Okay, I guess. They need Des and Ada to come back. The chump blocks, dude. Yeah, it's fucking over, man. I don't think they can survive from this one. By the way, I was a little bit on autopilot that game. I think I was playing too fast. I probably could have made some decisions better. Okay, we're up against Rise. Double Chow? Do we keep the double Chow? Probably not. I always keep Lodestone though. I think we keep 1 Chow. I think we keep 1 Chow at least, right? Yikes. Okay, Steadfast Elkin into Darkened Lodestone is not bad. Okay. Oh, that's good. This one is good. We might get Scout or something nasty. We go Quick Attack because we don't really need the Tough on a unit that already has Tough. I hope it's not Shard of Betrayal. Anything but Shard of Betrayal for now. Why do they always have 2 Delve into the Past by turn 3? Why? Why is it always like this? They use Betrayal. That's sad. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to go with Darkened Lodestone on the Dragon Chow. They have 3 already. They have 3 already. My god. We already lost? Probably? Maybe? Our attacks don't matter anymore. They have Rune Prison. I wanna go Yoral. Just make life harder for them when defending. Okay. Okay. And they'll stun 1 unit. I guess it's still okay, better to get the buff anyway. Oh, they didn't stun? Okay. Please stop getting shards. I beg you, please start getting shards.
I fight with my spirit, not my fists.
Okay.
I long for a worthy opponent. We each hold a world within.
They have to activate 1 more spell. They have to activate 1 more spell, right? They can't even summon Dragonlings. So maybe I'm not even worried. Okay. We always develop because most of their answers are at fast speed.
En garde!
I maybe should have Guiding Touched first to see what I would draw.
Begin.
I maybe should have Guiding Touched first just to see what I draw. Okay.
Spring rainbows.
Play your Rise. I dare you to play your Rise. Play your Rise. I'm gonna bait him to play his Rise. Just play your Rise. Damn, he's not stupid. But it's unlikely that he already has the final. Yeah, I was gonna say it's unlikely he already has the final one in hand. I think I could just keep my Fiora safe.
The stars illuminate all.
Okay. Okay, sure.
Man will always fight. My name is Rise. I am the Rune Mage. Now you will understand. Enough. This cannot stand.
I'm gonna use all my removals next turn.
Now you will understand. I will stand this madness no longer.
I'm gonna all my fucking removals this turn. Okay.
Witness the cosmos.
Try me.
I'm gonna use all my Rise removals this turn.
I have no equal.
If Acacia is gone, then perhaps their debt is paid.
This is my best opportunity to kill him.
Now you will understand.
I swear to God, if you have another one, I'm gonna lose my mind.
What right do I have to use a world rune?
Nothing makes me mild more than Rise.
We lost focus.
Nothing makes me mild more than Rise, man. Nothing makes me mild harder than Rise. I guess I really when we just full mulligan there. We don't want a hand that's full of spells. We keep Steadfast Elkin.
Welcome, one and all, to the Midnight Rebel!
We want to make sure we're retaining single combat.
Please, make yourself right at home.
I think by going Lodestone, I make his attack very awkward. Both of his units trade negatively with mine now.
The night is young.
Just in case they Irelia, I'll fish fight. Pass. I pass back.
A brief engagement, but a joyous one.
Just in case they Irelia, I fish fight.
I must become the leader they need.
I think it would be in my best interest to unequip, right? Because I want to heal my Steadfast Elkin. Ah. I'd love to Shyvana, but we have to keep up mana for single combat. We can't be impatient. We cannot be impatient. If they're burning 3 mana, I'm okay. Riposte is huge against them.
Please make yourself
Okay.
right at home. Very good.
They attempt that kill on Fiora. That's pretty funny.
This is your end.
Do I even want to keep the Fiora alive? We have another Fiora in hand. Let's put Tough on Shyvana now. Double Challenger is good. I'm just gonna pick off their units one by one. Let's put Tough on Fiora too, for good measure. Okay.
Come face me.
I deal more damage with Shyvana. I leveled her earlier.
End them.
Steadfast Elkin dying is fine. We want to get Horazi back anyway.
There are none like me.
We want to get Horazi back anyway. We need Petricite Broodwing though. Petricite Broodwing will be a chump blocker. We're only at 11 HP. We want a chump blocker for their hallowed attack. Okay. I think Shyvana will still survive. They have 4 hallowed stacks, so if they attack with Boisterous Host, it's only at 6, and my Shyvana has stuff. We can use Dragon Chow as our blocker. Oh. So I have to single combat somewhere. I have to single combat the sapling.
By my honor, you must die.
I have to single combat the sapling with Fiora.
Join us.
This would be the best, I think.
This will be quick. Protect House Laurent.
So they have no cards left. The worst case scenario is if they draw a card that recalls. If they draw a card that recalls, we have two chump blockers. I think we go Horazi now.
Witness the cosmos.
I'm gonna keep this behind as a chump blocker. I like growing the Dragon Chow because you can strike it with Screeching Dragon and we can draw next turn.
May I see your invite?
We can strike it with Screeching Dragon to get free draws.
On to the next!
This is why I kept the Steadfast Elkin behind, to stop hollowed attacks like this.
Remember our ancestors and fight for those who came before us.
We just concerted strike it?
Every blade, every beat in its place.
We concerted strike it before it has a chance to syncopate, right?
Can't fail them.
Dragons have no remorse.
Solo Kaisa. We're attacking on turn 4. Keeping both Fiora and Shyvana might be too slow. Maybe keeping double Shyvana is fine for the challenger. No, we want to look for our... We want to look for our early units and our early equipments. I think I won't play Dragon Chow immediately. If we play Dragon Chow immediately, we might die to Valor. I think I'm only playing these two units on turn 3 after my opponent attacks. Exactly. We can play the Wounded White Flame, I think. Let's pass. They're gonna make me do it, huh? I think the best option is just to Wounded White Flame. I think it's just Wounded White Flame. It was very smart of them to develop there. Okay. What do we do? What do we do? Esmos gets challenged by Valor. Dragon Chow gets challenged by Valor. Is this just the Shyvana angle? Do we just Shyvana? Do we just Shyvana in progress the attack?
End of the freaking world, huh? Let's go.
Wow.
There's still time. There has to be. I know what they are. I know how to destroy them. Father.
This is gonna sting. Come face me.
I'm doing this so that my Shyvana in hand levels up. I think I need level 2 Shyvana to compete. I think I can't do anything without level 2 Shyvana.
Witness my
We can give it Challenger too, so that's great.
Behold my true form.
If they have a strike spell, we're in trouble. If they have Concerted Strike, that's where the trouble is. Looks like not.
Claw and talon.
You're gonna take your own damn medicine.
We don't mind sacrificing this Shyvana again because we have a third one in hand. And we're not dying yet, so that's a plus. We love that we're not dying. Okay. I don't like that. I'm gonna play Esmos as a blocker.
I can almost taste it. The void.
Made a slight mistake, huh? I should have equipped instead of Esmos. Now I slow down a bit. Ayan. I'm winning the Battle of Champions, by the way. My champion is slightly stronger than theirs. Hey, that's a useless card. Ay, nice. I think we've weathered the storm. We've weathered the storm, but I don't think it's quite time to Horazi yet. If we Horazi, we don't have enough mana for Shyvana's Confront. I think maybe we start with heal and see what we draw. Okay. I don't want to use Confront because just in case this Shyvana dies, I want to have a second one available. They only have one card left. I'm not gonna play around whatever that is. We just eliminate the threats that we can eliminate.
You wasters came a long way.
Okay, so we can go for Horazi next turn and start dominating. I think you should take, yeah, I think you should take that one.
Witness the cosmos.
Let's draw one card first. Yeah, we just stay patient. There's no need to rush. We're slowly killing them anyway.
There. Away with you, stranger. Good dog.
A single draw of Void Abomination could spell the end for us. So we're not out of the woods yet.